I said I will not hesitate, and today is the day.
With the deadline set, from 1 a.m. Saturday, the state will shut off to the south for a second time.
We don't know where we might get another case in Queensland, and it's too late then.
With Victoria in lockdown and New South Wales on high alert, both states and the ACT will now be declared COVID hotspots.
It is clear now that Australia is experiencing a second wave of COVID-19.
And yet people are still pushing the boundaries. Overnight, 77 travellers were refused entry to Queensland. 12 people have now been charged, another 24 issued with fines, trying their luck with a range of excuses for an exemption.
They were frustrated with the restrictions, didn't like them and wanted to go to work.
Businesses on the border are now bracing for tough times ahead. And even though 60% of customers at this restaurant will be shut off come Saturday,
this is a good thing. We need to avoid a lockdown.
Those who could get stuck agree it's the right call.
We're going on a road trip around Australia, so we had to get across the Queensland border before it closed.
It's a sense of deja vu for families separated on either side.
It makes me really sad. I have twin grandsons who are 6.5 and they live in Kingscliff. It's just so close and so far.
A not so distant memory, though, is the political stoush between premiers the last time around.
And did you get notification from the Premier again that she was going to close the border?
No.
Anastasia Palaszczuk says the health of Queenslanders is the only thing on her mind.
There are people dying. This is a life and death situation here.
Just 11 cases remain active after 85,000 Queenslanders were tested in the past week. There's been no additional community transmission from the potential scare of the women returning from Victoria, but one new case overnight still has health authorities on high alert. The 68-year-old woman from Ipswich can't explain how she contracted the virus, while 3 men accused of lying about being in Victoria returned negative results.
It can only take one case to see a widespread outbreak.
That's why visitors will now also be required to show photo ID to verify their credentials at the border. Even Queenslanders won't be able to drive in after Friday night.
Queenslanders returning home will need to fly home to Queensland, and if they have cars, organise alternative arrangements.
The closure will be reviewed at the end of the month. Brittney Kleyn, ABC News.